Hey guys, so today's video is going to be another foundation wear test slash first impressions. I'm going to be wearing the new LA Girl Pro Matte HD Longwear Matte Foundation. This is a $10 foundation. You can get it on the LA Girl website or anywhere they sell LA Girl. And you do get one full fluid ounce in this foundation. I really love the packaging. It looks a little bit more luxurious than I'm used to from LA Girl. It's a nice frosted glass bottle. You have a pump. I just really like the finish of this. I think it looks more expensive than it is. By the way, I still have a cold. I feel like it's getting worse by the day. I cannot breathe. My nose is so stuffy. But the show must go on, so I know what a lot of you guys are thinking right now. Why would you try out a matte foundation if you have dry skin? You're probably not gonna like that. And yes, I know, but it was highly requested, and there are a few matte foundations I really like because there's a difference between matte and like matte. On the website, it says it has a soft suede-like finish. I'm into that. And that it'll keep you shine free all day long. Creamy liquid formula provides smooth and buildable coverage. Minimize the appearance of pores and fine lines for an even soft focus effect. We shall see about that. And it has vitamin E, B5, and sunflower oil. Okay, I'm excited. So the color selection with this foundation isn't the absolute best. I find that to be the case with a lot of drugstore foundations. So I'm gonna have to mix two today. Hopefully you can find your shade if you're looking into this foundation. Medium beige is just a little bit too pink for me, and then light tan is too dark for me. So I'm just gonna mix these two together, see if that works. But first, I'm going to prime the skin. Pick up my hair and prime the skin. I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Becca First Light priming filter. It's a super gloomy day outside and I feel like my lighting is really weird, so please bear with me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be rubbing my nose so much throughout the day today. It's gonna come right off my nose. All right, so you know the drill. I'm gonna do half my face with a brush, half my face with a sponge. I'm gonna mix both of these on the back of my hand. Yeah, I definitely, yeah, light tan is pretty dark, so I'm gonna put more of the medium beige. Since it seems to be the right color, it's just the undertone is a little bit off, so. This is gonna look too dark for me. Oh my gosh, this is totally gonna look too dark for me. Ah. Damn, I suck at color matching. Hold on, let me add more. Can you tell this is a first impression? Let me tell you, I just applied a lot of this and it's blending out really nicely. It looks more natural than matte, I would say. Like kind of like a satin finish. The website said suede-like and it kind of does look suede-like. Oh my god, I'm like totally getting some on this side. Whoopsie. I really like how it's applying with a brush, surprisingly. I thought because it was a matte foundation, I was just gonna prefer the sponge, but oh my gosh, I think I like it. I'm just gonna drag this down my neck because I messed up. Like really bad, like look at that, what is that? Ugh. I'm gonna take my Flower Beauty sponge and use that on this side. Whoa, I applied a lot there. Oh god. I hate putting foundation on my neck. I like how it looks on both sides. This finish is so nice. Okay, so besides the color being completely wrong, I think this finish is so pretty. I'm gonna zoom you in and I'm gonna show you both sides look really nice. So this is my skin. This side is with the sponge. And this side with the brush. Dude, I love how this looks. Like, I love this finish on my skin. Oh my god, and it doesn't feel tacky at all. And it hasn't started to sink into my lines just yet. I mean, it did just a little bit, but it's not terrible, and my forehead lines don't look so bad either. Yesterday I was wearing the Dior Undercover foundation because I've been testing that out and it's good. It lasts a long time, but it sinks right into my fine lines like immediately. So wow, I'm so impressed. Like initially, like I love this. I know I just put it on, so I don't want to jump the gun, but this looks so pretty. It looks like my skin and it's not tacky at all. So like I rubbed it down my neck and I don't hate it, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a $10 foundation and I already like it way more than the Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation I tried out last time. But I really want to try it out the way that Katie tried it, like drenching it in setting spray. Maybe that'll work, but that's expensive and this is so cheap. $10 and it looks so pretty. I am so impressed so far. So yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face makeup, and I'm actually just gonna quickly do it here on camera and show you guys. I'm gonna speed through this entire part, but there are a few products I haven't tried out just yet and I kind of want to throw them in this first impressions. For example, this is the new Bare Minerals Gen Nude blush and this is in the shade That Peach Though. But that peach though, and I really want to test this out. Look how pretty that color is. I have this, I have the new Anastasia bronzer, which I've already tried, and I really like it, but I don't think you guys have seen me apply it. I also got the new Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I'm gonna use it today on my eyes. I have the new Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara that I really want to put to the test. So I'm gonna be wearing this all day as well. All right, I'm gonna give you one quick look at my skin now that it's completely settled and dried, and then I will move on with the rest of my makeup. Okay, so that's pretty much all I'm gonna do with the eyes. I wanted to do something really simple so you can see the mascara when I apply it. But so far, I really like this palette. I like how everything blended. I really like this rustic shade. I applied most of that like right here in the outer corners, and I love the undertone of this shade. Marvina did say that this one was more like the modern Renaissance palette in terms of formula, and I totally agree. So now I'm gonna try out the Bad Gal Bang mascara. I have heard so many mixed reviews on this. This mascara seems to work better once you've curled your lashes first. Alright, so I'm going to try not to apply too much of this product because from what I've seen, less is more. So let's see. Okay, so what I noticed immediately, it doesn't really make my lashes thicker, but it does make them a lot longer. But I do notice that it's starting to clump at the ends. You know how certain mascaras will get like a little black ball at the very tip of your lashes? That drives me crazy. I'm gonna take my Morphe B71 brush. I love this little guy. Alright, so I'm zooming you in to show you the foundation and the mascara. So far, I don't know if I'm loving this mascara. There's something about it that is rubbing me the wrong way and I can't figure out what it is. I think my foundation looks great. I am starting to notice it settle into my lines a bit, but you know, that's normal. I have lines. It doesn't look as beautiful and amazing as it did when I first applied it, but I do still like the finish. I'm scared it's gonna get too matte throughout the day or too drying throughout the day though, because I'm starting to see it look a little bit more matte than I wanted it to look, but that's okay. So I'm gonna quickly pop on this Dior Addict Lacquer Stick Lip Balm in the shade Rolling. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wear this throughout the day and then I will get back to you at the end of the night. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm done. I'm done. My cold is getting to me. Okay guys? My nose has been running all day. It has been a constant struggle all day. But I am here to give you my final thoughts on this foundation. Looking like a crazy person. Okay. Right off the bat, I want to say I have no foundation here anymore. Like it's completely gone. And that is not the foundation's fault. That is my cold's fault. I have been blowing my nose literally all day, rubbing my face, my mouth, and my nose. Like this area right here has been in a tissue all day nonstop. So, you know, we can't really judge the foundation on that area. But on the rest of my face, I don't think it looks that bad. I completely forgot to show you the time earlier today. My phone's over there, hold on. When I was done doing my makeup and I looked at the time, it was like 3:15 and it is 11:03 p.m. obviously. And that's about 8 hours. My Shameless foundation wear test was around 8 hours as well. I guess that's typical for me here. I wanted to film this video earlier in the day so I can try to get like 12 hours out of it, but I think it looks pretty good for being 8 hours. There are some concerns. Like for example, there is a pimple here that I'm almost positive I didn't have before this foundation went on my face. Right here. Was that there? And it has also faded really strangely right here. It like got splotchy right here, but I wonder if that was from when I laid down and took a nap on my kitchen table. I don't know. There was a lot going on today and I think it actually looks pretty good. Bronzer's still on. I mean, a little patchy, but it's still on. My highlight looks pretty decent. I actually liked how it made my skin look throughout the day. Like, it started to wear a little bit better because I don't know if you noticed, but when I was done doing my entire face, once the foundation had settled and set into my skin, I didn't love it as much as I did when I initially applied it. But as it wore throughout the day, it kind of like meshed with my skin. It does look a little bit drying in between my brows, but I find that to be the case with a lot of different foundations. Honestly, I think I really like this foundation. It's $10. I think I'm gonna be playing around with this a lot because I was so impressed. I think the foundations look lighter in the bottle than they do when you swatch them because this doesn't look that light on the face. So I might just be medium beige on its own. I should have swatched these before, but I'm a fool. I honestly can't wait to play around with this foundation more, mixing it in with like a luminizer or like an oil, or maybe, you know what? I'm gonna take some setting spray and I just wanna see how this looks with some setting spray on it because I'm not even gonna lie to you, I never wear foundation without applying setting spray. Ever. It just makes everything look so much better. So a lot of the times with these foundation reviews, I'm like, oh, where's my setting spray? But I don't want that to alter the foundation or the review or anything, so I never do it. But while that's drying, let me give you a quick little review on everything else. I really like this bronzer. I mean, I'm not in love with it just yet. I'm still testing it out, but so far so good. I really like this blush. It's very natural and very creamy feeling. Very nice formula and consistency, very smooth. This mascara is okay. Honestly, like, oh man. I forgot to show you guys my close-up right now before applying the setting spray. I can't film videos when I have a cold anymore. I can't do it. I'm still gonna zoom you in and show you my skin up close. Anyway, like I was saying about this mascara, this video is all over the place. I think it's pretty average. It made my lashes pretty long, but I didn't really see any thickness or anything, and it was getting pretty clumpy pretty quickly. For the price, I totally do not think it's worth it. I would pass on this one, but that's just me. And the Soft Glam palette is pretty freaking awesome. It's still on my eyes. It looks great, blended beautifully. That's an A+. And this foundation is a major A+. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom you in, show you my skin. I know I just sprayed my face, but it is what it is, okay? I'm sorry. So obviously you can see it's completely come off here in this area, but I think my skin still looks pretty healthy. Even before the setting spray, it just looked really nice and it looked better as I wore it. At least on my dry skin, I feel that way. So yeah, I give these foundations a big thumbs up. Every time I do a foundation review, I want to compare it to my last foundation review. So compared to the Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation, I like this one a lot more. And it is like $40 cheaper. So yes. Okay guys, that completes this video. I hope you enjoyed this really all over the place first impressions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. What? Has my bra been out here this whole time? Oh my god, no. Ow. With this stuffy nose, I swear I feel like Phoebe in that episode where she gets sick and she's like all stuffy and she's singing.
You filming right now?
Yes.
And I have boogers on you?
Sticky shoe, why you stick to me, baby? I'm gonna mix both. LA lady, tiny dancer in my hair. I just finished filming this video and I realized like the back piece of my earring was stuck to my ear, but there was no earring. Did I like have I been filming without an earring this whole freaking time? I'm still waiting for my paper mache man. Thank you, my babies.